Welcome back to our Toys for the Boys channel, and this video is not going to be happy, and I'm not happy right now. I am sort of frustrated, not so mad, but a little frustrated. And by the way, Artine is not here with me. It's just gonna be my solo video. He hasn't answered my call in 3 days, maybe 4. I have no idea. I've texted him so many times. I said, hey, I have a question. Never, and he read the text. He doesn't text me back. So maybe he's done with his channel. At the end of the day, he has the account, like control over the account, so we'll see. But you guys can probably tell by the title and the thumbnail, this video is gonna be about how to prepare your car to get towed and how to deal with tow companies, because I am not happy. And let me show you guys what happened. So you guys already know from the last video, this car had a little bit of problem for a month or so, month and a half. Got towed twice. They did not take care of my car very well, and this is what happened. First of all, look at this. Oh my goodness gracious. Just letting you guys know, you guys might say, well, it's probably your fault, you curbed it, you just want to make extra video. No, not really, because I have actually never curbed a wheel ever in my life. Ever. I have driven multiple cars in my life. I've never curbed a wheel in my life, not even a scratch. And look at that. Oh my goodness gracious. That is horrible and crazy, because that's not the only wheel. Let's go to this left side. Look at this thing. Oh my goodness, I couldn't believe it. Look at this. Sorry, the camera's like sideways, but yep. So that's what's, sorry, oh, by the way, my wheels are dirty, but that's what happened. Crazy, right? I don't see any other damage to the car, but so front left side and then rear right side. So I'm back. So yeah, I'm not very happy about it. And so 3 things that you guys should do before you get your car towed. First thing is going to be deal with the operator. It really depends on your car. When this car broke down, it wouldn't start. And in order for me to put this car in neutral, you would have to start the car. Unless you want to lift the car and then there's some kind of parts, maybe you guys can look it up. I don't know the mechanical side of things. That's why I need Artine. Override, I think that's what it's called, that you can do to this car. But obviously I didn't have tools. Nobody had tools. Nobody had an access to it. Nobody's gonna touch this car, unless you own a shop or something like that. So I understand your car. The biggest problem that I had with the operator, whoever is on the phone, when you call the tow truck company, is that I kept telling them, hey, do not bring a flatbed. Flatbed is not going to work. Make sure you bring a car that you can lift, so they can pull the car, right? So from the back, it's a rear-wheel drive. So, you have to, lift the car and then, 2 wheels driving it. You know what I mean? You guys know what I'm saying. I don't know how to explain it, but you guys get the idea. I think the total tow trucks that they brought was, like, every time they had to tow the car, they brought 2 or 3 trucks, because I kept telling them, hey, dolly with flatbed or the lift-off thing. And they don't bring it. And I try my best for them to do it right. They don't do it right. So the first thing I would be careful is make sure that you call the operator and tell them what you need. If you don't know, tell them what's going on with the car. They should be able to figure it out. So that's the first thing, is to deal with the operator and then make sure that they know what you need. Tell the operator what you need. What must be done, what has to be done, what car it is, of course, but you have to tell them what you have, what needs to be done. Or they're just gonna bring in some BS tow trucks, and then sometimes it's not gonna work out. But of course, most of the cars, they have overrides, so it's a little bit easier. This car is a little bit different. British engineering, I don't understand, but so that's the first thing. The second thing is, just because you have AAA or whatever the other carrier, the insurance carrier that you might have, that doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be better. Like I said, it really depends on what car you have. They're not going to always take care of your car very well, right? I learned it the hard way with 2 wheels that it's messed up. I'm not going to see what insurance carrier it was, but they don't always do it right. And sometimes it's not even the insurance carrier's fault. It's more of tow truck company's fault, which obviously I'm not going to name them because I don't hate them. I'm just a little frustrated, which is okay. Make sure that it is reputable. Oh no. Make sure that I don't know the right word. Make sure that it is a good company. The tow truck company where, you can trust them. If you don't trust them, start calling places. Yes, sometimes it can be expensive, ordering a tow truck from different company, like outside of insurance carrier. Sometimes it's worth it though. I mean, Good thing they were stock wheels. I don't know how much they actually cost, but they're not cheap. I mean, at Aston Martin, they're not gonna be cheap. But so it depends on what car you drive, of course. If you drive a truck or SUV you don't care about, sure. I mean, you can call whatever insurance carrier you have. But if you have a drive a crazy, supercar. I mean, this is quote unquote supercar, I would say. But Ferrari or Lambo or whatever it is, make sure that you get that taken care of. Make sure it is a good company instead of just relying everything on insurance carrier, because at the end they're not going to be always good in calling the good tow truck company. So that's the second thing. And the third thing that you guys must do is going to be make sure you communicate well with the truck driver and take photos before they leave and after they drop it off. I didn't do that. Well, there's a reason why I didn't do that. I'll get to that here in a second. Make sure before they pick up the car, take all the photos, take videos, whatever you can. Make sure you do that, before they everything up, to be honest. So photos, videos, very important. The reason why I didn't take photos is because it was actually going a shop. So there's the shop in El Cajon to shop in San Diego, like downtown-ish place. So that's about 20-30 minutes, and I wasn't gonna drive to El Cajon just to take photos before they drop it off, and then I wasn't gonna take photos after they drop it off. So if you guys do have, in that case, make sure you contact the owner of the shop. Hey, can you take photos and videos for me? If you have to pay extra, I mean, it's worth it sometimes. And then after they drop it off, make sure you tell them, hey, can you take photos when they drop it off. If you guys don't do that, I mean, I can't do anything about this now. They could easily say, oh, it could be a shop's fault, it could be my fault, it could be anything. So make sure you guys take photos. I usually take photos in videos before and after they drop it off. But like I said, this case it was a little bit different because I didn't have the car on me. It was at the shop going to a different shop. Those are the three things. And obviously some of you guys are going to be, well, those are obvious. But for some people, it's not going to be obvious, right? Some people have never towed anything, even calling a tow company itself. I mean, I've called, tow truck companies, or my insurance carrier multiple times, but that's not the case for people. I mean, maybe you're 16, just got your driver's license, you don't know what to do. Hey, this video, it might be helpful. Oh, by the way, the reason that I wanted to make a wheel video is because I actually ordered wheels for my car, and they are freaking sick, actually crazy. They're absolutely amazing. Should I tell the color? I wish Artie was here so I can get his opinion. I'll tell you guys. The color of the wheels is going to be all polished. So it's going to be chrome polished. They're going to be popping like crazy. The company that I went with, again, is called Forged Club. I appreciate Eric Choi and John for both, sponsoring our car here at Toys for the Boys, even though it is extremely, extremely tiny YouTube channel. They still like to, support the smaller channels and then, local car guys. So I appreciate them. I will leave their link in the description. Yeah, so, the wheels, that's why I want to talk about wheels. The wheels will be done here in about, they did say about within 10 weeks. So we'll just say about 7 weeks. Let's see how it goes. Other than that, yeah, quick update on this car. Again, I know the last video was about this car and what happened to the car, but this car has been great. I think I drove like 600 miles this past 2 days of this weekend. It was my birthday weekend, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna drive the shit out of it, and I don't care. Color's great. I actually do need to get PPF on this car because I see rock chips and I drove a lot, so I should probably be careful with this thing. But the front lip is great. The hood is good. Mirrors are great. Interior quality is absolutely amazing. The car still drives, which is great. That's kind of crazy for me to say that, but so let me know what you guys want to see out of this car, or if you guys have any suggestions and what I should do to this car. But I hope you guys enjoy the video. Or I don't know if you guys enjoyed it, but it's somewhat informative. Where the wheels, not happy about it. Good thing they were stock. I would be so mad if they were Forged Club wheels. They built it and then somebody tow my car, and then that happened, I'll be more mad. But at the end of the day, I don't like these wheels anyway, so it's like it is what it is. But hey, what if I want to sell them, right? So we'll see. But thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure to like and comment, and don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel, and then also don't forget to turn on the notification button. That's very important. Every time we post a video, you guys will be notified. So but thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video.